Just in case you can't see this image, it's a image of a black woman and a black man embracing and hugging each other, showing love to each other. It's so sad that there are so many people that are against this particular type of image, this particular type of display. There are a lot of black people that are against this, black men and black women alike. There are probably people in your family that are against shit like this, okay? Of course, the white media is not going to show this because they don't want to show anything like this. They'd rather spend their time, showing their people embracing and loving each other, which makes sense. But when it comes to black people, not gonna happen. They're gonna make sure that they put a black woman with a white man and have a black man lusting after a white woman whose relationship, if they get into one, will never work. But somehow, some way, through the grace of God, or just because love conquers all, the black woman and the white man's relationship will stand the test of time, okay? I'm wasting my breath doing this video, but I'm going to leave it up because I know a lot of you ungrateful motherfuckers out there who continue to tell me that I need to keep on talking about this don't even bother watching. But I'm going to just leave this one up because this is true. You got so many people conspiring against black love in the black community alone, let alone the white media, okay? You even got gay black men that get on platforms and tell black women they need to be dating white men. Do you know why? Because a lot of these gay black men are dating white men themselves. So of course they're going to tell black women they need to get out of so-called Blackistan, get away from the dangerous big bad black man, and get yourself a white man, like the white man is safe. Apparently black people just can't be happy. Apparently any relationship that involves a black man and a black woman is going to be automatically deemed as toxic, automatically deemed as no good, automatically deemed as never going to work because, a lot of black people have this in their head that, black relationships are just doomed to fail from the start. Black man's going to cheat. He's going to leave the black woman a baby mama. Now, yes, that's happened. Of course, black women have cheated on black men as well. Black women have had abortions. Black women have abused their children. Black men have abused their children. Black men and women who are parents have abused their children, okay? This happens in every community, but for some reason, when it comes to an image like this of black people just enjoying each other's company or showing each other love, there's always someone that wants to talk about it. Divestors get mad when you talk about them, but if they would just shut the fuck up and have the great life that they want with their white man or non-black man and stop talking shit about so-called Blackistan and black men ain't this and that and, shaming their sisters for wanting black men, everything will be fine, Like I said, forget about the bitches that don't want black men. Forget about the bitches that don't give a damn about their community, that don't even want to be black. Forget about them. They ain't worth shit because they ain't shit. They've shown you that. They have a defeated fucking mind. They have defeated personality, and they want to be slaves. They keep the shackles on because that's what they want to do. They want to be a slave to somebody. The ones out here who are showing love to their communities, who are doing for their communities, who are creating more for their communities, and adding to their communities, loving the men and women in their communities, those are the people that really love black people, that really love the black community. I'm sick of these pieces of dog shit out here, because that's what you are, who hate to see black men and black women happy. Always got something bad to say. Happy that Lori Harvey dumped Michael B. Jordan, which I don't give a fuck. I'm not in that relationship. I don't care. If I'm being honest with you, Lori Harvey could just suck my cock. That's about it. I would never have a relationship with her. There's certain women you can see that just the way they live, you just can't, like they say, you can't make a hoe out of a hoe a housewife. You can't. Okay? You can't do it. But the point of this video, because I'm not going to ramble on and on, because I know it's going to be low views. I'm going to keep it up, though. I'm going to keep it up because I know eventually somebody will watch it. Why the fuck do all of you have a problem with black relationships? So many people that say they so-called support black relationships, but they're over here supporting interracial relationships. They're over here enjoying seeing a black woman with a white man and enjoying seeing black men with white or non-black females. Trying to play both sides of the fence. Not going to work because you're lying to yourself and you look like a hypocrite because that's exactly what you are. Gay men over here just telling black women, oh, black men ain't shit. because black men don't accept them because of their lifestyle. You want to live the life you want to live, you live it like I said before, because I ain't got to live with you. I don't give a fuck what you do. But the pushback stays the pushback when people run their fucking mouth about black love and call it toxic, but they think that interracial relationships aren't toxic, white couples don't have toxic relationships, when we see that that is far from the case, that they actually do have toxic relationships. White men kill their wives, their white wives, their black wives, just like any other fucking race of men do. You continue to lie to yourselves. You continue to try to pollute the minds of these young females out here and tell them that they need to stay away from black men because black men just going to make you baby mamas. Those are the motherfuckers that ain't worth shit. There are men out here who want to be with black women and have love with them, romance with them, have marriages with them, and have children with them and grow old with them. And if you think that's a lie, then you're just a fucking clown. An idiot that doesn't know the fucking world. End of story. You're just lying to yourself, making up excuses, making any excuse that you can so you can continue telling lies and making profit off it, because that's what they do. They make profit off of what they do when they tell these women, oh, you don't need to be a black man. Black men ain't shit. When these black men tell me, oh, black women ain't nothing but single baby. Oh, you made them single baby mamas. Okay? The ones out there that did that shit. All people do is continue to lie and they make money off it, and you got people that actually listen to this shit and they make them more money because they're giving them super chats and, you know, Patreon, going on and listening to lies that are polluting their mind and making them want to get away from the black community as a whole. Pathetic. This is why I don't waste my breath doing this anymore. I'm just doing this video because this is truth and this is part of what I've been doing. It's just a part of me that just had to get out. I had to get it out of my soul. Because this is true. It's real. And you guys know it is. All them family members that say, oh, I don't know why you're doing videos like this. There's a million people out there. They're going to find love wherever they find love. Why don't you go shut the fuck up and go sit down? How about that? When it comes to somebody preserving their people, they're going to love them. They're going to be compassionate and passionate about it. But if you don't really give a fuck about your community, don't give a fuck about your people, don't give a fuck about people in your community continuing to grow and continue to prosper, of course you're going to say, don't worry about what's going on. It's none of your business, right? It's none of your business when it comes to celebrities. But when it comes to your whole as a race, you should give a fuck. You should give a fuck about what they're doing to manipulate you. You should give a fuck what they're doing to divide you. You should give a fuck, period. But if you don't, then continue to live that way. Continue to be oblivious and foolish and see what happens.